Hello and welcome once again to Ignite Your Impact. My name is Jen Rhodes. I am sitting with my husband, Matt.
Good morning, everyone.
I don't like turning the tonality down, but it is a statement, not a question. You are Matt.
I am.
Good morning.
Good morning. Are we ready to jump right in today?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So today is going to be, it'll be a little bit different. This, the thought for this podcast came from one of my favorite meditations. And I love this one. I do it probably once a week. And I thought we'd talk about it. So when I do this meditation, I mean, it just lights me up. It gets me wanting to go harder. It makes me want to do more. It makes me want to spend more time with loved ones. All the things that we all want. This is what that does for me. It just makes me want to do everything. And I love it. So you might be at the gym. You may be walking your dog. You may be driving, so you can't close your eyes. And if that's you right now, don't worry. You don't need to do that. But if you're in a space that you can close your eyes, I'd love you to do that because either way, I want you to imagine what we're going to talk about today. What I want you to do is I want you to picture right now with me that you're sitting across from your future self at a table, like 5 years down the line, your 5-year future self. And first, really picture, even if you're not closing your eyes, or if you are closing your eyes, picture that table. What is it? Is it a picnic table? Is it a dinner table? Is it a coffee table? And figure out what that is. And then get a good image of the person staring back at you, the future you that's 5 years from now. Same eyes, same smile, just a little bit more of life that they've lived. 5 years more of life. And would they be smiling at you right now, or would they be glaring? Would they be grateful for what you're doing right now, or would they be frustrated that you're playing small? We're going to talk today about why your future self might be really happy with the things that you're doing or mad that you're not doing the things that you need to do to be there in 5 years. And we want to make sure that we can help you through that. That's what today's podcast is about.
Love it. I love this type of deep identity work, but I want to say first, like this, we need to get this disclaimer out here. We are not about to guilt trip you. You know that is not our MO. That is not how we do things, right? We want you to walk away today with a plan.
Yep.
Walk away with how Matt described it. This gets him going. This gets him excited to do all the things. I can tell when he's done this meditation because he just comes at me with a little bit more fuck yeah than normal. I'm like, oh, do we do some identity work this morning? He's like, let's go. I'm like, okie dokie, let's go. It just gives him some jet fuel. What today is about is waking you up to the fact that you already know the decisions you should be making, but sometimes you don't make them. And you think you're just putting it off. Here's the hard truth. You're not just delaying progress. You are instantly creating regret. You're not delaying progress. You are instantly creating regret. You are stealing from your future self. We've talked about it in previous podcasts. Our podcast is titled Ignite Your Impact, and that's exactly what we are going to work on today.
Yeah, and I don't know if this is summarizing or restating what you just said. It's when I do this, it is not about me feeling guilty. It's about me seeing myself, and this is what I want you to do. See yourself in 5 years and be excited about what's possible, because if you don't do this, 5 years just comes and goes. Mm-hmm. And you don't even realize it, and you haven't made the progress that you wanted to make in whatever area of your life. So as Jen said, this is not a guilt trip like you're looking at.
This is a realignment exercise.
So the reason it gets me excited is because I look at it, when I see that future self, I see all these capable things, and then it relays back to what am I doing today to get to there? So I don't know if that's kind of restating what you just said a little bit, but
it's almost like creates urgency for you. That's what it is. It's a realignment and an urgency creation.
Yeah, there's never a negative like, oh my God, are they mad at me? It's more of, I see that potential, I know what I need to do, and it just fires me up to go do it. So,
and it's only 5 years away.
Yeah.
Like that goes like that.
Yeah. So I literally want you to picture it. You're sitting at the table with the future you, and the future you leans in and says, hey, I'm proud of you that you made it this far, but why didn't you start sooner? Why didn't you invest in that program? Start that workout plan. Make that phone call. You knew it mattered. And that's the sting that we're talking about of that 5 years. It's not regret for the things that you tried and failed at. It's the regret from the things that you didn't start. And I had that sting. I was doing this meditation. For me, though, that in my meditation, it's not sitting at a table. It's literally seeing myself across the beach and walking up to that future self. And of course, I was much tanner in that because that's what you do in meditation. You make it better.
Of course.
Yeah.
My boobs get bigger. No.
But I walk. You're making me cough.
Sorry.
I walk up to this tan, good-looking future Matt 5 years from now, and they say those things, and they tell me what's coming. But back to it. So my future self asked me, why didn't you start this sooner? And here's the key, guys. I want you to really listen closely here. My future self asked me why I didn't start sooner. It didn't ask me why I didn't start X or Y or Z sooner. Why didn't you start sooner? Because unconsciously, I knew what I was putting off that I needed to get started on. And you know that too.
I love that. I want to give a few examples of where this shows up the most.
Yep.
Right? So like where we betray our future us. The first one is fitness. Duh. Skipping training. Skipping meal prep. Oh, I just got out of it. All right, it's seasonal. Get back in it. You think you're just skipping today, but you are actually pushing out the day that you finally feel strong and confident. You're pushing it further away. Number 2 is money. Avoiding hard financial moves. I will say I am working here. This is where I struggle the most.
Tell me more.
I like that. Big financial moves.
Got it.
Doing X because I know it's going to take Y financially, or whether that's investing, saving, starting the side hustle, jumping from the full-time gig into the side hustle, like all of these big financial decisions. Sticking with this employee, getting rid of this employee, right? Those are all financial decisions. Future you has to deal with the compounded loss of opportunity. This is where I struggle the most. This is where I spend the most time. Trying to speed up those learnings. Number 3 is relationships. Not protecting date night. By the way, I'm so excited for our date tomorrow night.
Yes, that is exciting.
Sexy time. Not protecting date night. Not creating boundaries for your children. Not saying I love you when you think it. Do you realize my 19-year-old literally after every conversation says I love you?
Yep. In front of friends, girlfriends.
In front of friends.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
A dude bro. Love you, Mom. In front of his coworkers. Love you. Our daughter does too. Relationships. You think you have time. Ooh, I just got misty. Hold on. You don't. Damn. That one came out of nowhere. And then number 4, personal growth. We're going to get through this. Putting off reading. Putting off victory hour. Hiring the coach. Investing in yourself. Every day you wait, the future you is stuck in the same patterns.
Yeah, I think those are definitely the areas that people see it shows up in, and they don't realize it until it's 5 years down the road. So the tools that we've started to use ourselves before we make a decision, we basically ask ourselves three things. And you may want to write these down. If you're driving, obviously don't go back. But the first one is what will I wish that I started today? What will I wish that I started today? It could be a workout program. It could be investing. It could be saying I love you. But what will you wish that you started today? The second one is what will I regret not protecting? It could be time, health, relationships. And the third one is what will I be proud of that I did? Because doing something a little bit harder now is a gift for later. Now, I want to be very clear here for you go-getters, for you, is it A-type? I don't know what type of
A-type.
A-type personalities. You know where I'm going with this. Drivers, hard drivers, which is most of you listening right now. You have to use all three questions when you're looking at something.
Yes.
What will I wish I started today? What will I regret not protecting? And what will I be proud that I did? The reason is, if you just use that number one, what will I wish I started today? Because I'm guilty of this. But if you use just that number one question, you don't go to number two and number three, you will ignore number two and number three, and you will protect nothing, and you'll run right past your relationships, and you'll just keep working and keep working until you turn around and realize you don't have relationships. That's why it's so important you got to use all of them. The key is to use all three questions. Now,
I like this. I'm gonna quick interject. Question number one is rooted in effort.
Yep.
Question number two is rooted in boundaries. Question number three is rooted in identity.
So what will I wish I started today is rooted in what?
Effort.
Effort. What will I wish I started today is effort.
You'll just add more things. Yep. You'll just do all the things to do all the things.
Great.
Right?
And then you ask, what will I regret not protecting?
That's rooted in boundaries.
So that you're not just doing all the things.
Right?
And then what will I be proud of I did?
That is rooted in your identity. When you can sit back and go, look what you did.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay.
So the the answer to any of these, once you do all three of them, it makes you wince. That's your cue. Mm-hmm. That is your cue. You already know the move. Just like I said earlier, when I do my meditation, the future self doesn't say, why didn't you start doing this sooner? It says, why didn't you start sooner? Because you will wince at these and you will know that's your cue to go. Now you just have to take action.
I want to get to the point of quick wins. Like, how can we make sure the future you is like toasting a glass instead of like giving you like resting bitch face?
Hang on just a second. I hate to interject. If you're watching this on YouTube, you may have just saw my face go a little wild.
Oh, yeah? Are you having a stroke?
No, I just leaned forward in my chair and about fell out from under me.
Oh,
I think there's a screw missing in this chair.
What a metaphor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right, so we need to get that looked out. Once
Okie
we get
dokie.
All right, sorry.
I know what action I need to take once we're done. Yeah. Don't wiggle.
Yeah. All right, I'm sorry.
Here is how to make the future you be like, yeah, you go, girl. Or boy. Make one decision this week that is 100% for future you. Not for comfort, not for now, for later.
And for those of you who have a hard time getting started, one decision. Not 20 things. One.
Okay. And if you feel your body going, oh, but I have to do it. Do one thing for that future you. Number two, attach a face to it. That sounds kind of creepy. Picture your kids seeing a healthier you. Picture your partner seeing a more present you. Picture your business thriving because you made the call. My future vision is so powerful, it shakes me. Because I put all of those faces with it. Dang, I'm going to get misty again. All right, I'm good. Number three, shorten the distance. Don't think of future you as 5 years away. Think of future you as 90 days away. That's
That's powerful.
November 30th.
You could be living that future you that you
could
just
be
thought
there.
about. Yep.
You could literally be there. Make choices that set them up to win.
All right. So here's your challenge. Jen just gave you the things you need to do. Here's your challenge right now. Think of that one area, because I said it earlier, that one area where you want to know that you will be letting your future self be proud of you. Just one. That one area that your future self's going to be proud of you. Now write it down. Then commit to that one decision Jen talked about today that makes them proud of you. Post it. Tell someone. Send us a DM if you want.
Yes.
I mean, that's what we're here for. Accountability. You can lean on us for that. Because here's the truth. Your future self is watching right now. And they're either going to thank you or wish you'd done better.
Here's the beautiful part. You get to decide which it's going to be. This is all up to you. This is all up here and here, right? Every single choice is a vote for the life you want to live and the legacy you want to leave. What is your vote today, guys? We're going to keep it short and sweet today. Yeah.
Let's wrap.
Just like me. Short and sweet. All right, guys. If this hit, make sure you share it with somebody you know will gain value from it. Tag us in your Insta stories. Give us a 5-star review. Guys, you know the drill. We'll talk to you next time.